today, as part of my how-to series, I'm going to make a bridal bouquet and show you how to use foraged materials, particularly this really pretty Queen Anne's lace or cow parsley. So just cut off some of these little side stems and remove any of these little shoots and leaves that are growing. You want a nice clean stem which will help you when you go to bind off later on. And you can see what I've done is I've laid out the cow parsley slightly separate from each of the stems because it's so pretty and so delicate, but it does have a terrible tendency to get a little bit tangled with each other, which just makes putting your bouquet together a little bit difficult. I've also picked a few of these little natural grasses. Just remove some of the lower leaves. Again, that will just help when you come with your binding point. Using the spiralling stems method, put together the cow parsley in little bunches and feed within that some of this lovely British grown wheat and some of your grasses. So just take care that you have an even distribution of all the materials. You want some of the grasses and some of the wheat in different areas all the way through the design. So just keep adding into your design, keeping it nice and loose and open so that it looks very natural until you get to the size that you want your design. With these kinds of bunches, you can go quite big. I think they look prettier if they're a little bit on the larger side. And oversized bouquets are most definitely in at the moment. And there we go. So the next thing to do is to bind off your design. So use some string and just tie it really tightly into a knot. Make sure that nothing's going to go anywhere and everything's nice and safe and secure. And just remove that excess string. And the next thing to do is to cut all your stems. Usually I use the sort of hand and a bit method as a guide to where to cut them. Like so. So take a piece of hessian and fold it in half and then fold the corners in. This is really helpful because it has a piece of wire in the bottom, so it just makes it easier to manipulate. And then place that around your design and pin it into place. And then just to sort of add a little bit of extra vintage kind of prettiness to it, take a piece of ribbon, this is cotton lace, and then place that over the top of your hessian. Just measure what you need, cut it, and again just pin that over the top with pearl-headed pin. And just pin that in place as well with some little pearl-headed pins. And there we are. A very pretty, very natural, rustic foraged bouquet.